a Saber Fans. This is Adam from Blue Force Sabers. I have another hilt that'll be going up on Etsy very soon that I just finished. Now this is another one in our thin series. I've been really liking making these super thin hilts. As you can see, this is all one piece, copper, 1.1 inch in diameter. That's the outside diameter, so the inside is about 1 inches. So it's super thin. It has this thin feel as throughout the entire hilt, as you can see. And as I said, this is all one copper piece, so there's no breaks in it. Makes it much more durable. And then the pommel is held on by a retention screw. That's also copper. And then you can see there's a little soundboard at the bottom. So this is a full-fledged hilt with sound. And then this is a black genuine leather wrap. Some O-rings for decoration. A silver blue illuminated switch. And then the emitter here, the shroud, I'm sorry, it's a nice thin flat black shroud that goes along with the hilt as well. Just cut on an angle and then also held in place with a retention screw. The bottom retention screw right here is for the LED, so it keeps that in place. This is a retention screw for the blade. And then this also has it's just shy of 3 inches, the blade insertion too. So you get a nice blade depth, which comes to about here. So the blade's nice and secure on the inside. So inside is a 18650 battery, which is rechargeable. A 28mm premium speaker, which is great with this pommel here, because the shape of the pommel gives it a nice resonance sound. And you'll see as soon as I fire it up too. The LED is all housed in an aluminum housing, and that's a mixture of green and blue with a white flash on glass, so you get a nice cyan color, super bright, and I think it goes great with the blue illuminated switch as well. And then the soundboard is a Nano Biscotte V4, so that's the brand new one that came out. So you have the three custom sound fonts, and you have access to that with the SD card. You just slide the internals out, and then you can gain access to the SD card. And then, so with this one, with the Nano Biscotte V4, it comes with the upgraded sensor. So it's the sensor of the more premium soundboards. So you have that in this one now too. And they also have the stunt feature. So as you switch to the sound fonts, the 3 custom ones, you can also put that into a stunt mode, so no sound at all, which is a great feature that I'm super happy that he included on the Nano Biscotte boards. It's really one of the most popular boards. So without further ado, let's fire it up. So let's see what the first one is here. So that's gray meat, I believe. And as you know, this Nano Biscottes have a great deep sleep mode, so you really don't need a recharge port with it, so I didn't include one. So you have access to the battery, so you just switch it out and charge it up. So there you can see the cyan LED, and I'll throw a blade in a second. But so it's super sensitive, you can see. Really loud. So to switch to the next sound font. So if you hold it down just for a second, you hear that beep. That actually switches it into the stunt mode. So this is slightly different than the other ones. You have to hold it down a little bit longer. And there you go. You hear the boot sound of the next sound font. That way you know you're on to the next one. This one's really cool. Really like this sound font. There you go. And this one's pretty awesome as well. I think it's very fitting with the cyan LED as well. So let's throw the blade in here and see if I can do it with one hand. So you can see how bright it is. So it looks great with the white flash on clash. Alright, so that's the new Saber. I'm going to be doing a bunch more of these super thin ones. I really like the way they look and the way they feel. And this one will be going up on Etsy very shortly, so keep an eye out for it. I think you're really going to like this one. And so until next time, take care, God bless.